Coach D, back at it again live, one time for your mind, in Coach D Studios. Another episode, we're going to do another reaction video. Lost Knowledge presents Fighting His Life with Coach D. We're doing another, so I've done 2 reaction videos to this guy named Hopsin that I'm interested in. I just started learning about. We're gonna do 9. So Hopsin, Ill Mind of Hopsin. We'll call it episode 9. The last two videos were powerful that I did. You guys get a chance, go check out the videos and my reaction to those videos. Right now we're doing episode 9. I'm kind of in suspense. I want to see what this is about. The last one was very powerful. His conversation with God and his frustration with the world and everything. It was pretty awesome. Now I want to see episode 9, see what this guy got in store for me. He done got me up now. I'm actually interested in seeing more of this young man and seeing what he's talking about. Really interesting mind. Let's see what he's going.
Hey kids, today's magic number is gonna be the number 9. 9.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
So this is Eminem's artist?
Hell no,
Oh, okay.
Daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
That sound like Eminem right there.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And that's why Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama. Hell no, Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Oh, hello, son. I really wish I knew you. I'm your father you'll probably never be introduced to. You'll only see me on TV or maybe YouTube. But now I know your mama is probably dating some new dude. So how you liking Earth? Are you loving your existence? I wasn't at your birth, cause your mother made me miss it. I tried to get a visa, I applied and they denied it. Cause your mama told the police that I beat her, she was lying. And now I'm banned for something bad that I ain't even do. There's a lot of land and water separating me and you. You're far away in Australia and I am in America. So I cannot be there to do all of the things a parent does. This is my attempt at me raising you from a distance. You have Hopsin in your blood, you are special and you are gifted. The punishment your mother is giving me doesn't seem fair. Just know I love you, son, and I'm wishing that I could be there.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
Is that him
And now
singing?
your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no.
Nope.
Daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
Now sing it with me, son.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's why Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
That's why what?
No, Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
I know you and your mama staying with her parents, Bill and Kirsten. You're partially black. I'm confident they're feeling nervous. They don't like colored people. In their eyes, you're still a burden. They assume you're gonna grow up shooting guns and stealing purses. But that's not true. Son, don't be sad. I know you're not like that. You know I got your back. Listen, here's a funny joke that you can tell your grandmother. She looks like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Oh, I forgot. You're too young to know what that is. But that's the kind of thing I like to say to plumpy fat chicks. The humps on mom's chest are not real, they're elastic. And if you look closely, you can see she's made of plastic. Like a toy. You're my boy, my son, my friend. I promise we gon' be together somehow in the end. I am very ashamed that you don't have my last name. Every night I go to bed and I'm feeling this wicked pain because
our lives could have been so good.
See? And what I like is showing that, you know, when people act this way, that you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So we see it. The woman that did all her damage she could to keep the child away from the dad, and she's there living with her parents who don't really want nothing to do with the child anyway. Oh, we love you because you're half part of us, but And then the mom sitting there taking selfies, not really engaging with the kids, what I see, paying attention to the kid. So you did all that only to have power and control and to do that. That song's interesting, but I would say this, that a lot of times as men, we have to change and put the stamp of approval of being a dad. You know, that's why I say sometimes when you just don't know where your life is going to be, a kid gets brought into this world and now you're in a situation whether it was your fault or her fault, there's still a kid in the situation. And as a man, I believe that we just have to all take the responsibilities for whatever we did wrong. But I do understand what he's saying, and I see it because we don't see what we know, and the kids usually tell it later on that was going on over there. So it may seem like you did all this stuff to take me away from my kid, and now he's over there still not really being paid attention to, still being really hated low key. You know, you over here taking selfies. You really want to be at the club. You really want to be over here with your friends. You're dating somebody else. So your kid's kind of like second nature, second place to you anyway. And, you know, a lot of dads that want to be there, they don't get that chance, the opportunity to be there because of a selfish or self-centered way of thinking. Okay, let's finish this song. This is awesome.
Mama had to fuck it all up. And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. You know what time it is, son? Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. That's right. And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama. Daddy doesn't fuck with who? Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Currently, my life has hit the floor. I can't lie to you, shit is hard. I should be building with the Lord. It could be what I'm missing. Or maybe I should continue to hurt your mama and diss her more, just to relieve the tension that sits in my heart, cause it is sore. When I'm spitting bars about all my cash and exquisite cars, this was all my vision and you were the one I did it for. My relationship with your mama is sitting in the morgue. After all this hell, I can't lie, I do what she did aboard. Our lives are so unhappy cause this world is cold and nasty. Just know your daddy don't condone having a broken family. I'm so sad we couldn't work out our issues for you arrived, and now you have to suffer cause mom and daddy have stupid lives. You're way too young to notice it. You don't deserve to go through this. If I do see your mom again, this time I will assault the bitch. At least then I feel like my banning was justified. Look at your mom and thank her for fucking up all our lives and sing.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
See, so I know another thing that he did. He put it in a picture to visualize it from, if people can see the picture from his point of view, then they and being said in those words and being said on TV and said on camera and them sitting there listening to it, it would change perspective of people's minds or the perspective of how people would act or how people would truly act if they really knew what the damage they was causing or how they was acting when it was right there in their face. See, right there, it's right there in their face. So they're having to at least look at it. They're having to at least look at it. The mom, the grandparents, they're having to at least look at it like, man, you know, and then seeing the little boy cry, you know, it gives you a different perspective. Think about if life was really like that, the world would probably be a little bit better place because you can see from somebody's point of view and their words and what they're saying, and you take yourself outside your anger and you're just regular chilling. If there's not an argument, there's not a fight, and you're just sitting there in your regular day life, and then this pops up on the TV screen as a movie in front of your face, and you have to actually face it and look at it, it's gonna do something to your mind. And I wish more people would do that. Let's finish the rest of this video.
Where's my choir at? Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all. Mama had to fuck it all. But daddy doesn't fuck with my mama. Daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Oh, son, I'm sorry I can't be there with you, but I'll be there soon. But daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. No, no, no. Daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Just know that
our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
hell no.
No, daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Yeah, she feels bad. And the parents didn't want to face it. But they had to. Now they're down. Wow. Yeah. That's powerful, man. That, you know.
True story as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
For his life?
Yeah. I mean, that's from his perspective. I don't know about the girl's perspective. But he met a model off of Instagram. I went to Australia, hung out with her. She ended up having random money, as he tells it. And like, where did you get this money from? She's like, oh, I work at a bar. And then he found out she was pregnant with his kid and was working at a strip club. And then that kind of started the little fight. And then she says he hit her and got kicked out of Australia, and he can't go back and see his kid.
Wow. So he lived in Australia?
No, he lives in America now, but he was in Australia with her.
Visiting or just?
Yeah, she's from Australia. So he was doing shows and was over there. And she was pregnant, and they were going to like start a life together, and then all that drama happened.
Man.
So then he makes this song. Like, one day my kid might hear this. So let me like see if I can talk to my kid.
Yeah. That's smart. That's good. Well, we love that, man. You know, I'm sure she has her side and perspective, but I like that, man. It's really good. You guys, we'll be checking in more on this guy. But that concludes another reaction video. Much love, Coach T.